All right, Coach, autumn in full swing, and it is decently chilly, but all in all, a pleasant day here at FedEx Field just outside of the District of Columbia. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Giants and the Washington Redskins. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down here as the penalty flags come in right away, and we may have a face mask here right at the start. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Going to give this time to the tailback. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting up their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on the other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Oh, that was me. I missed the hole.
I missed the hole. Out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Here's Haskins to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Ah, that was me. I knew he was throwing that bullshit
back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
60 Pittsburgh. Watch the run. Jump.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. Room here to run. A tremendous play there from Saquon Barkley. 51 yards. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. He's at the 50.
Oh, yeah.
He's at the 30.
Showtime.
10.
Showtime. Yeah.
Touchdown, Washington. Now, remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left, early in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs.
Holding.
So they've got to make sure they continue to keep
Holding. Bring it back.
Some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them.
Oh, yeah.
So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
What you doing?
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. After the penalty, they go with Barkley. 9 big yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Protein spill. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Say. Hey, Echo. Slam. Check 24. Defense.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jones, he can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there.
Recon, 152 fighter. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. Hey, order. Check 4. Watch the safety creep. Hard.
Study long, study wrong, my nigga.
Fight.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Jones. And this is Shepard on the catch. And they're going to mark him down short.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe by about
Bringing them hits. Let's go.
That. Now, after the punt on that play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Let's go!
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Let's go, Clark. That was a great investment, by the way. Shout out to Nolan for the trade. Oh, what do you win? Cover 2, cover 3. Let's see.
They'll run on 1st down. Benjamin.
Let's go!
Yes, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Hopkins with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Hit sticks. No soft tackles.
About the 17
Big hit
line.
sticks. Let's see. Oh, he's sticking with it. I respect that. I don't think it's going to help you. But
the Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. On 2nd and 12, Jones is caught by Aguilar. And
they hit me with the tight end angle.
Before he's
Dirty
hit
dog.
and dropped. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Don't get comfortable, though.
No. Topper. Shit. Hey, Alpha. Go.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. He's going to float this one deep right
Thank
side.
you. Oh, hold up.
It's knocked
Damn.
away, and and incomplete.
I heard, ooh, that's supposed to have been a pick.
The intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
51, hey man, watch the booth. Check that. Ready.
Throwing, Jones.
Let's go.
Right side.
Big hits out here.
Incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped.
I know you seen that heat off the edge too, nigga.
4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one.
Y'all give me a block or two. I got action.
Taken in at the 11.
Damn. That was the one.
It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10.
Get out the way. Get out the way.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Check out.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, 1st down. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A Redskin 1st down. The pickup 15 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A Redskin 1st down. The pickup 15 yards. Lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Get in there. Get in there. Run it again. Run it again. Run it again.
At the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down.
There we go. There we go.
Benjamin.
There we go. There we go.
Into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that makes the score 21-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
You passing yet? Or what? What you doing? Let me know. There we go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
On second down, here's Barkley.
You down 21. You still trying to run?
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
The Giants on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now Jones. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. Now Barkley.
Oh, that nigga fumbled.
The football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. Almost like it's almost like baseball.
They doing it to you today, boy. We gonna take it too.
One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up
and avoids the turnover. Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
Don't do nothing stupid. Stick to the script. Keep it pushing. No need for no dumb turnovers.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing.
Let's go, Josh.
These days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. All right, coming up at intermission. Charles, you want to wait to enhance your Saturday?
I certainly do.
I've got just a thing for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by Orlando. He'll be alongside at half to take us through the weekend.
Let's go, big boy.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the...
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And he stopped immediately there. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. 2nd down, Haskins. This one incomplete.
Gotta hold on to that.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Check 50, check 50. You can't block me.
3rd down. Here's Haskins. Into a double team. It's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers.
What the hell happened on that?
Into enemy territory, down to the 45-yard line.
He jumped through my body. He jumped. Oh wow, he jumped through my body.
Now 8 interceptions
Oh, that's great.
of the year.
I love that number because I always think of center field. You know, when I hear 8, because that's the position you write in the scorecard.
This nigga jumped through my body.
And what do good center fielders do? Take the ball the alleys, right? They range deep and make a whole lot of great catches.
Thank you. My ball back.
And it's intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air
And I
under
didn't
this
jump through
one,
your body
and
to
turned
get
into
it.
a
They didn't
floater.
hold me.
And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Lock. Ah, fullback. You got to catch that on the outside.
It's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all.
Damn, bro.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Catch that nigga on the outside. I'm cutting up the field, and we go.
Just a yard on that last run. On second down, here's Haskins.
Pass interference, man. Get that nigga off me.
However, we do
yes,
have a
we want that.
down. Let's check in with our referee. Right back
Block.
to him on first
got
down.
him, got him.
Oh, a heck of a move. Man. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. You talked about the need for them to establish the run early. They've been able to do that here in the first half.
And that means that the whole offense has adopted that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. Let's all get together and run it and take the pressure off.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Haskins to throw on second down.
Oh, I threw it to the wrong person. God damn, that nigga was open.
Took a pretty good
oh
shot
my God,
as he
that
tried
nigga
to
was
pull
open.
that one
Run that
in.
again. Run
Couldn't
the whole
hang
play.
on third down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd
Don't
and
trip
2.
it. Let's get this first down first.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Let's get this first down.
Watch the ship.
And then we'll deal with everything else later.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin first down. Now Haskins on first down. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46.
Oh, yeah?
The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now it's Haskins. And he's got his man on the out route.
Ah, he didn't get out.
Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. They go play action now. Haskins.
Oh,
and
the boys hit.
13 seconds.
Okay.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Oh, yeah. Let's go. Ah, damn.
Online, but off the crossbar, no good. A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end. All things considered, a pretty good kick, just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck, and unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Time remaining for likely one final play. You're on your side of the field, but, you know, heck, maybe you throw one up 50-plus yards, see what happens.
Don't forget that taking the knee is the right play to make, because you just get out of there, you regroup, you start over. If you're going to take the shot, you do have a chance of either making the play happen or picking up a deep pass interference call. And remember, it's the NFL. You get yardage. It's not just a 15-yard play. You could have something big here. Let's see if they take the shot.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Nope.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Set, ready? Stick the oar. No game on this defense, no game. Slam. Leo. Go.
Now Jones operating.
Pick
from
that
the
off.
gun. And that's knocked away and incomplete. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. Benjamin's got it.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. And some space here.
Let's go.
Get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 36. Now Haskins to throw it. Completes it to Benjamin. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown.
And he takes
Let's
it
go.
in. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort
You see them stick skills, nigga.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. And now
Oh, cuz got me.
and the Giants have got
Oh, no, catch that nigga.
accelerating, and off he goes. But
Woo.
he doesn't get it much further. Taken down on the other side of the 50.
Chiefs
Good
for
a
life. If
second
you
there,
listening,
but it
Beasley
turns
just
out
blocked my
just
field
to be a
goal.
missed extra point.
It ain't just me, my nigga. Beasley got me.
We have seen some exciting returns of blocked extra points. This one doesn't quite get into that level, but there had to be an anxious moment after it was blocked, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think sometimes they still forget on both sides when that block comes on a PAT that you can return it for 2. He got it across midfield there, just not close to the end zone.
Yeah, you noted that moment of hesitancy.
still running or
didn't you?
what?
You know, his block's like, oh, yeah, that's
Yeah,
right. It
we
can
can
be
get it.
returned, and which means you have to get back and tackle him, too.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Sean Dion Hamilton was there to bring him down defensively.
Right, didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Here we go, set, 18, Gator. Rush in, rush in, rush in. 22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber. Get it.
From the gun on third down.
Oh, good play. Goddamn.
Aguilar has it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down. Here's Jones. Off play.
Give me that. Yes, sir. Give me that.
Picked off at the 48. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Look over there balling.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. 2nd and 10. Here's Haskins again. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3.
Check that. We got Mike 52 right here.
Haskins on third down. Going to throw right side here. Complete. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. Haskins now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Haskins looking to throw on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space.
Oh.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Good pick. Fuck, man. I should have floated that shit. I drilled it.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
6-6, pull it high. Switch gears.
Jones now to throw from his end zone. That's complete to Slayton. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now at FedEx Field. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Watch the run. Watch look at me. Score. Good Pete Griffin.
Now Saquon Barkley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll lead here to a third down.
Come on, set. 60 outlaw.
Kill. He's checking. Crash.
What you doing?
Fire.
They'll run it again to Barkley. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
At the 49-yard line.
I don't have a counter.
Here we go. Here we go. Here go to base. Three butt.
On first down, this is Adams. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Second and 10. At the 49-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with third and still 7 yards to go.
Third and 7.
Hey, tighten down. There you go.
Looking to throw, Haskins. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. That one goes for 30 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage,
nowhere to escape,
he was
and
open
he
again.
goes down.
Fuck.
Dalvin Tomlinson has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Now, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's second and 21. The throw right sideline here is complete.
Complete to number 18. That's a gain of 6. Makes it third and 14.
The Redskins on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is third and 14.
I got it. New Mike 52, Mike 52.
Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it.
No, check that. Check it.
Now Haskins, third and long. Going to be incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. And Hopkins' kick is good. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
All right, fellas, finish the shutout.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Now this one complete on the slant route. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Let's go, D.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jonathan Allen able to record his 5th sack of the season.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Jones off the play fake. He's going to float this one deep right side.
This one's going to pick, man.
Incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Give me that. Let's go.
His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the former Giant.
Pitch the shutout, cuz. Nigga, that hurt me easy. I hope you listening, nigga. Pitching the shutout on this boy.
So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
No pass interference.
Incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll try the left side. Benjamin.
How you run out of bounds?
13, it's a 1st down.
Stay in line.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Haskins going to try to throw it. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get...
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Alec Ogletree, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
I should have threw that.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there.
Here's Haskins to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
Yeah, at the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
They'll go to Adams, try to pound it in. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest,
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. On third down, Barkley. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. So hail to the Redskins as they get the victory here. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form.
This shit was personal, nigga.
Shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for Washington, they get win number 10 on the year as they move to 10-1. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Giants, we'll see how this affects their playoff standing as they fall to 7-4 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.